side first if possible. 2-2, yeah, that's good, that's good.
The British music invasion is underway again. The accents are still the same. It's just the faces that are different.
Hey, this is Oceansize. We're in Manchester. My name's Mike. This is Cameron.
This is Mark. This is Steve. This is Stephen. This is Mike. I'm Gamblin.
Young UK band Oceansize is doing the only thing they know how to do: play rock and roll hard. Tonight they're gigging at the Roadhouse in Manchester, England.
How's the show, guys?
Oceansize hopes to succeed in America. Coming up, travel to the biggest rock festival in all of England, the Carling Weekend.
Hello.
And Oceansize shows us around Manchester when the British music invasion continues on Icons. For years, British music has managed to stay in constant rotation in America. It's the goal of up-and-coming Brit band Oceansize to bust into that airplay. But before they can blow up in America, they have to build themselves up at home, in Manchester, England, the launching pad for many of the influential bands that land stateside.
Afternoon. This is us at the Works recording studio in Bredbury, which is where we do everything, basically. We do videos, we do music, we party, we socialise, and all the rest of it. And we're going to go in and have a look.
Let's have fun. Check it out.
So hi, this is the pool room. Yeah, this is the sort of chill-out area for the bands. So that's a picture of me with Snoop Doggy Dogg. Yeah, we can go downstairs and have a look at the studio. Yeah, it's nice, it's red, it's dark, and we did demos here. We did most of the last album here. It looks especially good when you're on mushrooms in the dark. Wow.
Oceansize is the latest band on the path most recently traveled by Oasis, Radiohead, and Blur, who each were able to come of age in an era dominated by both grunge and boy and girl bands.
Let's get a pint on. Living in Manchester, and Manchester's got the most, like, sort of historically the most prolific serial killer.
Drummer Mark Herron of hard-working Manchester band Oceansize takes icons around the British music capital of Manchester.
It's Academy 1, it's about 2,000 capacity. Everybody who's reasonably big will play through here. Here we go. They've looked it all up. Bloody hell, can't see shit. It's the student bar where we always have a drink before we play.
Being big at home is grand, but it's the dream of every British band to come to America and extend the British musical empire.
They do want America because America is the Holy Grail.
You can tour in the UK and probably go home to your own bed most nights. It's not that big a place. In the States, you've really got to commit to spending time here and traveling across the country.
The phrase that our friend from Cooper Temple Close used is, you can't flirt with America, you've got to shag it. And I think that's true. There's no point in just going over and giving them a tease because it's going to cost you about 30 grand and nobody's going to remember you. You need to throw loads of money at it and really, really take it to dinner.
They're actually sounding better and better every day.
The thought of going to the US for 3 or 4 months a year, being on a tour bus and just traveling all day can be a little daunting.
We've got to go to the middle of nowhere to a place called Salt Lake City. What a shithole. That's just the way we've got to do it, you know.
When we first came over to America, we were playing, you know, it's Kaiser Chiefs play here and 15 people turn up. Then we came back next time and then 50 people turn up. Then it went to 100, then it went to 500. Now it's like selling out 2,000. Yeah, it's kind of an incentive to come back.
Oceansize has their sights set on the colonies. and they know their first trip over the Atlantic won't be in first class.
America's a big investment in time and money as well, which is awkward for us on such a small budget. Like the odd tour here and there probably doesn't do much good, so you really need to commit a lot of time there.
They're fantastic.
For Oceansize, today has been about this gig. They know that every successful show brings them closer to breaking America, and songs like Catalyst could keep them here.
I'm glad it's getting back to rock and roll and leather jackets and not grown men in shorts and trainers singing about the future. Future technology and kill your parents and calling themselves silly names and wearing masks. Take your mask off, put a pair of trousers on, have a shave, go listen to the Beatles.
The next cycle of British music is being driven by the sounds of Oceansize and Kasabian, but there will always be new and blistering tunes from England just on our horizon. And whether it's played live in stadiums or exploding in small clubs, the bands and the music will always be iconic in America. To hear more music from the artists featured on Icons, go to g4tv.com/icons.